Hi friends, in this video we will see about the another type in TypeScript which is supported in TypeScript, that is nothing but enums. So we are now seeing enums in TypeScript. So enums will be supported only in the TypeScript. It is not supported in the JavaScript. So let's see where we will be using the enums thing. So let's have I have this project. Now what I will try to do is I will remove this one. I will remove this type thing. Now for example I will take this role only. So I have here the role property. Now role here I will be having something like, you assume that 1 is nothing but admin and 2 is nothing but other and 3 is nothing but guest or something like that. We have a roles. So keeping like this 1, 2 and 3 is something like what we can say is, when we are going through the code and all those things, when we need to remember that 1 is what and 2 is what. So it is very hard to remember that 1 is admin, 2 is other and 3 is something like guest. It is very hard to remember. So rather, and if you are working in a big teams or anything, so try to if you try to recollect these things, it will be very difficult. So for that reason we can do those all, we can keep those all things in the enums. So what could be the enum? So for example I have enum. Okay, I can write like this enum. So I can mention something like roles. So it's not compulsory to keep this, the name as a total uppercase letters is not compulsory. And we can here enum roles will be writing like that. And we open and close curly braces, and here we can write something like admin. Okay, and another one will be author, and another one will be guest. So these are the three things what we are trying to do. So we will be having admin, author and guest. We will try to represent like this. So admin, if you hover here, you'll be able to see that roles.admin is equal to 0. Default it will be like array, it will be assigned. So 0, 1 and 2 will be assigned. So here what I can do is I can directly keep roles dot, and here I will be able to get roles.admin like this. So we can get intelligence. And now I can remove this here, and I can do if, okay, person dot role is equal to, we can check like this, roles dot admin. Okay, so you can console.log user is admin, you can print like this. So user is admin, you can print. Now if I try to check the output here, now if I right click here and if I check the output, and here if I try to refresh, 1 second, we'll check the person dot role is equal to, I am consoling that one. Okay, we forgot to compile the code. So this is, we have to remember. So we need to compile the code, and if I compile the code, now if I check here, I am getting that user is admin, I am able to get it. So what is the use of this enum? Now you understood, right? What is the use of this enums is, previously if you don't have these enums, you can write here 1, and you can write here 1 like this, we can do this one. But coming on code, we will be not able to estimate this one, what is this one. So 1 means what is this, whether it is an admin or other, somehow we need to maintain data. So previously how we can maintain is, we can maintain constant uh, user underscore admin is equal to 1, and user underscore other, we can maintain a constants like this. Okay, so something like this we can maintain constant user underscore other like this, we can maintain the constants like this. So previously we, with the JavaScript, we can maintain. For example, if I want to use this one, I can use directly here. But if I try to use it here, I will, so sometime or other time what I will be doing is, I will be able to forget that one. So whether it is user space admin or user underscore admin, or it is an user hyphen admin, we will be unable to recognize this one. Okay, in order to, so, and also we will be having lot of variables if we define like this constancy. So if we consolidate these all the things, so these, if by seeing this one, if we will be able to realize that this all comes under the roles permissions. So why can't we combine these all the roles into a one class or something like the one set, so that we will be using, so that we can use everywhere we can use that all set, we can use that one. So in that place we got this one as enums. So if you mention here enums admin author and guest, and there is no need of constants here, you can directly use instead of like this. So roles dot, and you will be having IntelliSense also, the Visual Studio Code and any IDE, it will support nicely the enums thing IntelliSense. It will show you, it will suggest whatever it wants. Okay, now in this way we can define the enums. And also you will be, if you see here it is assigning 0, here it is assigning 1, and here it is assigning 2. Okay, if you want to give custom, you can also give the custom data also. For example, if here in my scenarios admin is nothing but you can say 10. Okay, if admin is 10, I will leave it like this only. Then what could be the other then? So if you see here admin is 10, but if you see other will be 11 and 12, guest is 12. So that means what it is taking is, so whatever the first one, whatever the value it is there, so next afterwards other and guest it will take like that only. So it will increment, go on, it will increment like that. So now if I do, if you want to give any string also, you can give admin like this also. You can mention like this, what we can say, like string also you can mention. For example, here you can, if you check here admin, you will be getting. So now enum must have a initializer. So next onwards you need to mention the initializer. So now that means, so you can mention this one as author and this one as guest or something like this. Okay, so you can mention the string also. You can mention the string, you can mention the values, anything, whatever you want, you can mention the values. But remember that if you are mentioning string for this one, you also need to initialize this here. So for example, if I mention here 0, okay, so now if I remove this one, there is no need for now. Okay, guest automatically it will become 1, or otherwise if you want to give any other your own, you can give 10 like this. So now other will be 0 and guest will be 10. You understood? I think you understood the scenarios of this one. So whatever the previous value it will hold, if it holds a number means the next it will increment the number and it will apply it to the next one. If the first value is a string means the next value also you need to assign some string value, or otherwise if you assign a string number value, then the other value, then the other keys properties will be auto incremented automatically. So this is how enums work in the TypeScript. If you have any doubts or any suggestions regarding enums and all those things, please post the comment below to this video so that I will try to reply. And also if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.